So in this problem, we have to find the value of root 5 plus 2, and then I have to take the cube root of this quantity. And you are not allowed to use the calculator. So how will you do this problem? Now let us consider, I can write this as a. So a is equals to third root of root 5 plus 2, or I can rearrange. So I can write third root of 2 plus root 5. Generally, if you have this kind of problem, we consider the conjugate, that is negative quantity of the same. So b is equals to, that is the conjugate, third root of 2 minus root 5. Now why we consider conjugate? Because if you multiply the conjugate, most of the time we will get an integer. So let us multiply by the conjugate, that is a times b. So you will have third root of 2 plus root 5 multiplied by third root of 2 minus root 5. Now, if you remember rules of power or exponent, if you have something like this, that is x raised to the power m by raised to the power m, then you can write simply x by raised to the power m. Same thing you have here, that is 2 plus root by raised to the power 3 and 2 minus root 5 raised to the power 3. That is x is 2 plus root 5, so this quantity is x and this quantity is by, and in this case m is equals to 3. So now I can use this formula to simplify this expression. So if I use, I will have AB is equals to third root of 2 plus root 5 multiplied by 2 minus root 5. So what I will have? This is, one is plus, another is minus. So we will have AB is equals to cube root of, this is nothing but a plus b into a minus b. That is basically a square minus b square. So we are using the formula, that is a plus b into a minus b is equals to a square minus b square. So this will be 2 square minus root 5 square. So this will be AB is equals to cube root of 4 minus 5, that is minus 1. So cube root of minus 1 is simply minus 1. So now I have one result, that is AB is equals to minus 1. Another observation that we can see, that if I cube this expression, that is a cube, and sum with b cube, then I will again get an integer. So let us try this. So if I cube this, so a cube will be, so this will be 2 plus root 5, and the b cube, so this is root 5, and b cube will be 2 minus root 5. Now if you add a plus b, a cube plus b cube, so you will have a cube plus b cube, this is simply equals to 4. Now what is the formula for a cube plus b cube? So I can rewrite a cube plus b cube, which is equals to a plus b times a square plus b square plus ab. And a cube plus b cube is simply 4. So 4 is equals to a plus b, a square plus b square plus ab. So now here I have AB, which I know the value of AB, but we also have a square plus b square and a plus b. So two more variables. So what we can do is, we can convert a square plus b square in terms of a plus b. So let us try to do this. So we will have 4 is equals to a plus b, and this term a square plus b square. Let us add 2ab and subtract 2ab. So basically there is a mistake. So this is minus ab. Say q plus b, q is equals to a plus b, a square plus b square minus ab. So this term is negative. So this will be, so what I have done is we have added 2ab, we have subtracted 2ab, and then we also have minus ab from the beginning. So this is minus ab. So what will be the total? So let us try to simplify this. So we will have 4 is equals to a plus b, and this will become simply a plus b whole square. That's why we have added 2ab. So this is a plus b whole square. And this is minus 2ab minus ab is equals to minus 3ab. So now we have converted into one variable, that is a plus b. So I have this expression 4 is equals to a plus b multiplied by a plus b whole square minus 3ab. And what is ab? So if you remember, ab is equals to minus 1. So let us plug this value, ab is equals to minus 1. So now I will have 4 is equals to a plus b, and this times a plus b whole square minus 3. Now let us consider a plus b is equals to t. So now we have a new variable, that is a plus b is equals to t. So now with this new variable I can rewrite, that is 4 is equals to t times t square minus 3. So this is the cubic equation. I can rewrite, so 4 is equals to tq minus 3t, or I can rewrite tq minus 3t minus 4 is equals to 0. So this is a cubic equation. One root we have to find either using guess or using inspection. So if you see, so if you do inspection, so I have to find one root using inspection. Now if you put t is equals to 1 in this case, basically this satisfied. What you will have? 1q minus 3 into 1 minus 4, which is equals to 0. So this is, so there is a mistake. So you see, this was minus 3 minus 1, so this will be plus 3, not minus 3. So this is plus 3. So here I will have, this is t square plus 3, this is then tq plus 3t, so this will be plus 3t. So now see, this is 1 plus 3 minus 4 is equals to 0. This means t is equals to 1 is a root for this equation. So t is equals to 1 is one solution or one root. So now we have to find other two roots, and that can be done if I divide this quantity with t minus 1, because t minus 1 is a factor, 1 is a root, then t minus 1 will be a factor. So I can divide this quantity with t minus 1. So I can divide tq minus 3t. So this is plus 40, so this is plus 40 minus 4. You can divide and you can find. Other way you can also do this. So let us say if I do by a different method, so you can traditionally divide and you can find the corresponding factor. I am using here a different method. So what we can do is I can write tq plus 3t, and minus 4 I can write minus 3 minus 1 is equals to 0. And now I will take this two quantity together. So I will have tq minus 1 and then plus 3 if I take common, then t minus 1 is equals to 0. And this is nothing but aq minus bq. So I can write a minus b, that is t minus 1 into a square plus b square plus ab, and then plus 3 into t minus 1 is equals to 0. Now I can take t minus 1 common. So I will have t square plus t plus 1, and from here I will have 3, and this is equals to 0. This means t minus 1, and then I will have t square plus t plus 4 is equals to 0. So t minus 1 into t square plus t plus 4 is equals to 0. Now, so if you put this equals to 0, then you will have t is equals to 1. That is already a solution. Now consider this part. That is a quadratic part. Basically, this term cannot be 0. So this is not 0 at any time. We can prove this because, so let us try to prove this. So we have t square plus t plus 4, and this cannot be 0. The reason is I can write t square, and this is 1 by 2 times t, and what I will do is I will add 1 by 4, that is a square of 1 by 2, and I will subtract a square of 1 by 2, and this is 4 is equals to 0. So from here I can say this is what? So this whole term is nothing but t plus half whole square. And this term will be 4 minus 1 by 4. That is 16 minus 1, 15 by 4. So this term is simply 15 by 4. And this is equals to 0. So this term, so minimum value of this term is 0, and this is 15 by 4. So if you add these two terms, it can never be 0. So there is no possible solution. Basically, you can also show that the roots of this equation is imaginary. So if you consider this equation, that is t square plus t plus 4. So roots of this equation or discriminant of this equation is less than 0, then I can say that roots are imaginary. Discriminant is b square minus 4ac. Now in this case b is 1, so 1 square minus 4, and a is 1 times 1, and c is 4. So this is minus 15, which is less than 0. So roots are imaginary in this case. The roots are not real, because discriminant is less than 0. And this we have also showed that this quantity can never be 0, because this minimum value of this is 0, and then we are adding 15 by 4, so this quantity will never be 0. So now what we have, so in this case, so we have the value for t, that is now only one possible value for t, that is 1. And you remember t was what? A plus b was t. So a plus b is equals to 1. So you see here we have assumed that a plus b is equals to t. And we also have the value of ab, that is equals to minus 1. So initially this value, so ab is equals to minus 1. And we have to find the value of a. So let us do again. So with this result, I have ab is equals to 1, minus 1. And then we have to find value of a. So now we have two equations and two unknown we can solve. So let us solve for a. So from this I can write b is equals to 1 minus a, and ab is equals to minus 1. So 1 minus a is equals to minus 1. So this becomes quadratic, a minus a square minus 1, and then I will have a square minus a minus 1 is equals to 0. So now the solution will be a is equals to minus b, that is minus of minus 1, plus minus b square, that is minus 1 whole square, minus 4ac, 4 times 1 times minus 1, and this divided by 2a. So this is equals to 1 plus minus, and this will become root 5 by 2. So two possible value for a we have. One value is root 5 plus 1 by 2. Another value is 1 minus root 5 by 2. Now this is a negative quantity because root 5 is greater than 2. So this is a negative quantity. And a cannot be negative because you are taking cube root of a positive number. So what was a? A was basically cube root of root 5 plus 2. So this is a positive number, and if you are taking cube root of this number, this cannot be negative. So this solution is not accepted. So this is not accepted. So only solution that is accepted is this. This means a is equals to root 5 plus 1 by 2. So the simplified value for this expression will be root 5 plus 1 by 2. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you enjoy, please share with your friends and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.